Show them who we are.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 characters who have also become Black Panther.
You are not fit to be a king.
Come on. For this list, we'll be looking at the most interesting and powerful people who have taken on the mantle of Wakanda's hero who weren't named T'Challa. Which of these Black Panthers would you like to see more of? Let us know in the comments down below. Number 10, Mosi, aka Black Panther 1 million BC. Ever wonder what a Black Panther movie would look like on Fred Flintstone's Stone Age TV? Well, a Wakandan hero named Mosi has you covered. He was rumored to be the very first person that Boss pushed to take on the legendary mantle. Mosi carried out the sacred task while wielding claws and a pelt he probably got from an actual Black Panther. On one occasion, he was even worthy enough to lift Mjolnir.
Your hammer. I would like to lift it someday.
You wouldn't be the first Black Panther to wield the might of Mjolnir.
When Mosi wasn't going solo, he worked with heroes like Mastodon riding Ghost Rider and Odin to help protect Earth from ancient threats. His tenure ended when he died after a tense battle. In the wake of Mosi's death, his nation adopted an isolationist policy that would influence future Wakandan leaders.
Those men and women killed in Nigeria were part of a goodwill mission from a country too long in the shadows.
Number 9, T'Chaka.
Leave us.
This is James. I trust him with my life. He stays. With your permission, King T'Chaka.
As you wish.
Most people remember T'Chaka as the man who mentored and molded his famous son T'Challa into a great man. But the patriarch shouldn't be remembered solely for his great parenting skills. After T'Chaka ascended to the throne, Hydra agents led by Baron von Strucker came knocking on his door. But the heroic king was able to lead his people to a decisive victory. It looked like Ulysses Claw would also face a crushing defeat when he came to Wakanda.
This man, Ulysses Claw, stole a quarter ton of vibranium from us and triggered a bomb at the border to escape.
Unfortunately, when the villain aimed a sonic cannon at T'Challa, T'Chaka sacrificed his life to save his son. The selfless actions of the royal king and his wise lessons were never forgotten by his eldest child or his nation.
You're a good man, with a good heart, and it's hard for a good man to be king.
Number 8, Alumo Bashinga, Wakanda's first king.
Bashinga, where are you, brother? Huh?
Bask! I told you to run!
A warrior shaman permanently etched himself into Wakandan history by becoming the first king of the nation. But it wasn't an easy trip to the top. After gaining the powers that would make him legendary, Bashinga had to constantly prove that he was meant to lead. He single-handedly held back powerful storms, fought dangerous enemies, and rescued his people from near disaster. Bashinga's deeds eventually made him the perfect candidate to be crowned as the ruler of most of the tribes.
4 tribes agreed to live under the king's rule, but the Jabari tribe isolated themselves in the mountains.
While not everyone agreed that he should be king, it's undeniable that the Wakanda we know and love wouldn't exist if he hadn't stepped up. Generations of warriors owe everything to Bashinga's bold actions.
You want to take it, so I'll be weak like you.
Put it down. I won't ask you again.
Number 7, Steven Rogers, aka Captain America. Nick Fury has a habit of keeping some pretty big secrets from Captain America.
It's called compartmentalization. Nobody spills the secrets because nobody knows them all. Except you.
In one reality, the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. completely lies about how he got T'Challa to work for the US. When Cap learned the Wakandan royal was being forced to remain stateside, the Star-Spangled Man decided on a wild plan.
You're going after him.
You don't have to come with me.
I know. When do we start?
Steven Rogers pretended to be Black Panther on missions while T'Challa secretly returned home. This isn't the only time heroes have worn each other's outfits in comics, but the grim reason why Cap donned the Black Panther suit makes this storyline one of the darkest costume swaps in history. Number 6. Ngozi's venomous Black Panther. After getting in an accident in the city of Lagos in an alternate universe, a young woman named Ngozi was no longer able to use her legs. But everything changed after she saw Black Panther fight the Rhino.
What's going on?
Mind your own business, O'Hearn.
Right. My business. Better get to it then.
During the battle, Ngozi touched a sample of the Venom symbiote that the hero had. This interaction gave her a suit that allowed her to walk and made her look like Lady Venom.
Hi, Eddie.
Whoa.
Ngozi used her new abilities to defeat the Rhino quickly. Unfortunately, Black Panther tragically died in that battle.
He killed T'Challa in ritual combat. Does that really matter?
So, she was chosen to become the next Wakandan hero. Since parts of Ngozi's backstory have been criticized for being ableist, her origins would likely be altered before she appears in any mainstream stories. Number 5. Officer Kevin Casper Cole. While Kevin Casper Cole was working for the NYPD, he took an opportunity to grab a durable Black Panther suit that was in police storage.
Old tech, functional but old. Hey, people are shooting at me. Wait, let me put on my helmet.
He ran around New York City dispensing his own brand of justice while looking like the hero. After other Wakandans caught on, Cole considered making a formal challenge for the mantle.
If any tribe wishes to put forth a warrior, I now offer a path to the throne.
But it didn't go his way. While backed into a corner, he made a deal with Killmonger to get superpowers from a different version of the heart-shaped herb.
The heart-shaped herb did that. Is all of it.
Yes. So when it comes time for another king, we will be ready.
Cole's bargain also meant he had to completely switch up his identity and become the White Tiger. Although his tenure as Black Panther has a big asterisk around it, his determination made him a great hero in his own right. Number 4. Ororo Monroe, aka Storm. In many stories, Black Panther and Storm become so close that they marry and become king and queen of Wakanda.
Need a little help?
Actually, I just resolved the conflict. Thanks anyway.
I meant help standing up.
His death in one of these realities led to the weather-controlling heroine putting a cool twist on her husband's identity.
I'll be fine. Besides, I won't be alone. The Panther is there.
While the full story is very complicated, the short version is that comic book science leads to the creation of a storm that's made of memories and energy. Tony Stark helps her contain her massive power by building a suit that is modeled after the Black Panther outfit. While calling herself Ghost Panther, she goes on a mission to expose her evil clone. Despite having an extremely complex backstory, seeing a Black Panther that has all of Storm's powers is simply cool.
Lightning! Wind!
Number 3. Azari T'Challa.
Tag, Pim.
No fair, Azari! You didn't give me enough of a head start!
No fair? Aren't you the one who called no powers and shrunk and flew away?
Around 12 years after Ultron slayed the Avengers, the son of Storm and Black Panther was forced to battle against evil. Fortunately, he had all the enhanced reflexes and strength that his dad possessed and electrical powers. All those skills definitely came in handy when Azari had to fight enemies like a robotic version of Black Panther.
Sorry, robot, I'm just too fast.
Although the young hero could be a little cocky at times, he was ultimately able to keep his ego in check when it counted. It's unfortunate that his parents could never see how much Azari accomplished. He was able to honor both Black Panther and Storm's legacies with his courage and skill.
You're not the Black Panther!
Number 2. Njadaka, aka Erik Killmonger.
I'm exercising my blood right. The challenge for the mantles of King and Black Panther.
The MCU's Killmonger spent years becoming a deadly fighter before he stepped foot into Wakanda for the first time. After making his way there, he challenged T'Challa for the title of Black Panther. In a shocking upset, Killmonger won a heated fight and won the right to bear the title.
Nah, I'm your king.
No, we have to go now. Queen Mother, let's go.
The new Black Panther wasted no time in trying to spark a worldwide revolution by launching a plan to give vibranium weapons to oppressed people. Although he was quickly stopped, it would have been interesting to see this intimidating Black Panther with the other live-action Avengers. Based on what we saw on the animated What If, Killmonger's version of the hero wouldn't always play nice with others.
Hand over the stones, cousin.
I'm not your cousin. I'm sorry it has to end this way.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Shuri. Although Shuri's genius and fighting skills made her well respected in Wakanda, she secretly wished she could become the Black Panther.
Is there any member of a royal blood who wishes to challenge for the throne?
She was finally given a chance to get tested for the title while her brother T'Challa was recovering from a battle with Dr. Doom. Unfortunately, the Panther goddess didn't think Shuri was the person for the job. Despite the rejection, Shuri put on the Black Panther suit and fought for her country anyway. Her immense courage is rewarded when she gains the power that were once denied to her. While in the suit, Shuri made a name for herself by facing off against tough enemies like Namor and Dr. Doom.
I need to know if Wakanda is an ally or an enemy.
You can come and find out.
It soon became clear that she was always meant to become the Black Panther.
Let's go!
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.